All right, good morning. We're going to get started. I know people are still kind of getting situated here, but I'm going to try to keep the trains running on time as best I can today. So good morning, Washington, D.C., and good morning to everyone joining us online from around the country, around the world. Welcome to Securities Enforcement Forum 2022. My name is Bruce Carton. I'm the editor of Securities Docket, and I'm delighted to welcome you all to what has become the preeminent securities enforcement conference in the world, or as Steve Crimmins says, the best SEC enforcement program in the history of SEC enforcement. Well put, Steve. So, in fact, as of this morning, we have over 1,000 people registered for today's event, which is being held live, of course, here in the Mayflower Hotel in DC, but also live streamed for virtual attendees. Our goal with this event is to make it the most worthwhile and enjoyable conference you will attend every year. It's a day where the leaders and the future leaders in the enforcement field can get together and discuss and celebrate this one particular area of law. We found through the virtual tools on the live stream that the people online can also kind of interact as well. I'll get to some of that in a second. Let me just quickly thank some people and firms that have made the conference possible. Special thanks to Ankara, the lead sponsor of the event, for your fantastic support, and thanks also to Cornerstone and FTI Consulting. And thanks to the 33 law firms that have stepped up to support this event, including our lead law firm sponsor this year, Cahill. When you look at the list of law firm sponsors, I think, in my opinion, you see a list really of the best firms in the world in this practice area, and you will see that today. Couple of very quick housekeeping items. The website for the conference is on the agenda handout. It's docketevents.com. That's where our virtual attendees are watching, but whether you're in person or watching virtually, the website has a lot of useful information. There's links on there to the CLE information and documents you may need. The program has been approved for 7 hours of CLE in Delaware and about a dozen reciprocal firms, including New York and New Jersey, before anybody asks me about those. But there are a lot that are and a lot that aren't. So just check the website, and it'll show you kind of what's been approved. Also, there's some additional materials linked on the website that kind of complement the issues we're going to be talking about today. The agenda and the full bios for every panelist are available on the website. There's also a page there where you can write an evaluation of the panelists if you want. If anybody wants to join in and tweet about the conference, we're going to use the hashtag SEF, which stands for Securities Enforcement Forum. So SEFDC 2022. SEFDC 2022. I'll do one to get it started. In addition, there's some key features on the website. For those of you online, you'll see there's a chat function that allows you to send out a comment to everyone else on the chat, including people in the room who may be online. It's been very popular in past events. We'll see how it goes today. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll get started with our first panel at 8:10 a.m. Eastern Time, which is a whistleblower update, the impact on corporations and SEC enforcement. So thanks, everybody. We'll get started in a minute.